if you just give me a few minutes or about 10 minutes of your time, I can promise you this is how you can beat procrastination, or at the very least can drastically reduce how much you procrastinate by at least 10 times less, bro. Just implement the things that I'm about to tell you. So here we have this house, yeah? Under the house, we have the foundation that the house sits on. The house is the equivalent of you trying to build something, trying to build your character, trying to build your productivity, build a business, whatever it is. Building muscle, everything that you're trying to build is like the house. And the foundation represents your intention. It's so cool that the Quran has the answer to why you can't be productive, to why you keep procrastinating, to why you can't stick to any good habit. It's because of your weak intentions to change. And genuinely, I'm not trying to offend you by being like, you don't actually want to change. I'm sure you really do want to change. Imagine this house just sat on mud. It's going to sink. We want to make sure that we don't have a weak foundation. And I'll put the ayah at the bottom of the screen. The ayah is Allah is not going to change you until you change what's in yourself. Beating procrastination is an inside job. You're sitting there looking for tips and tricks and how to have like the perfect morning routine, how to, manage every hour of the day like an OCD, ADHD weirdo. But it's not at all how it works, bro. What you need to do is take care of your intention. So you literally have to have a very strong reason that like hits you in your core, bro. Like it has to genuinely shake you up so much that this is the reason why I want to beat procrastination. It doesn't even have to be like, oh, because I just want to save time. Me personally, I wanted to save time, but like I didn't care if I did or didn't, even though it was one of like the small problems I had. My strong intention for me at the very beginning of my journey was I just really wanted to be a confident person. This had actually nothing to do with productivity and procrastination, but it was when I got serious on the intention to change who I was. Productivity came as a result. The more you make sure that you have like a sincere, strong intention, that's you focusing on the why. And what I want you to do after you focus on the why is let Allah take care of the how. And the second biggest thing, I'm gonna put my paper down real quick. Is there a specific sin that you keep going back to? Maybe there's something you're doing in private that you just know is displeasing Allah. Sins have a huge, huge impact on your productivity. And actually, not lowering your gaze, specifically, that specific sin, not lowering your gaze, has a lot to do with your procrastination habits, so much more than you can ever realize. So, not lowering the gaze specifically is linked to procrastination because it literally lowers your ambition. It makes you feel sad most of the time. It makes you lose courage. And it also destroys the ability for you to have insight. These two things, focusing on your intention, having a strong, sincere intention, and also making sure you avoid specific sins that you're struggling with. And the biggest one is to make sure that you're lowering your gaze. If you can literally just focus on these two, that will literally at least by 10 times drastically reduce how much you procrastinate. No joke. I'm also making a free course, and I'm going to make a huge chunk of it for free, but it can only be found in my free school community, link down below. Don't buy into your emotions and justify with logic. Assalamu alaikum, bro.